Welcome, darlings, to Nana's Coffee. Best coffee and wisdom in town. And I ain't lying. Today's special, a hearty dose of forgiveness seasoned with gratitude. And that's on the house. Now, I used to think forgiveness was like trying to teach a cat to dance. Sounds nice, but it ain't happening. And gratitude, just something you say when your aunt gives you socks for Christmas. But I was wrong. Sillier than a chicken on roller skates. Take the case of overcooked cookies. Too crispy for my liking. But like some of the people who have wronged us, even this cookie has some sweetness left. We just got to find it. And then you dip it in your favorite coffee or tea. And voila! Perfection! Coffee is forgiveness. Yes. Let me tell you about Lester. Now, Lester was a charmer. Called me darling and held doors open. But turns out he was holding doors open for a few other ladies too. I was madder than a rooster in the hen house. I wanted to send him a gift-wrapped box of angry bees. Yes. But you know what? I realized holding on to that anger was like drinking sour milk, hoping he would get sick. So I let it go. And wouldn't you know it? I met someone even better. Who? Me. Yes. And then someone who knew how to be faithful and fix a leaky sink. Then there was Mabel, my neighbor, sweet as sugar. But she stole my cheesecake recipe and entered with me in a local competition, claiming it as her own cheesecake recipe. Oh, I was steaming like a teapot on a Sunday morning. Now, I could have swapped sugar for salt, but instead, I did something radical. I was grateful. I was grateful that my recipe was that good. Next year, I whipped up a brand new dessert, a blueberry crumble. It was so delicious, even Mabel had to ask for a small piece. And you know what? I gave it to her. Because, honey, generosity tastes better than revenge. But the real lesson, it wasn't about Mabel or Lester. It was about forgiving myself. For years, I worked a job that drained me, living a life that didn't feel like mine. I kept waiting for the right moment to chase my dreams. And one day, I woke up and I realized it was the right moment. Yes. So I quit, opened this place, and started living. And finally, forgave myself for all the years I thought I wasted. Turns out, nothing's wasted if you learn from it. Yeah. So, how do you actually do it? How do you let go of anger when you feel like a stone down grape. Here's Nana's foolproof recipe for a lighter heart. Step 1, the forgiveness list. Write down everyone who has ever wronged you. Then, one by one, send them a little love in your heart. You don't have to call them, you don't have to like them, but you do have to release them. Now, step 2, the gratitude jar. Every morning, write down one thing you are grateful for and pop it in a jar. Could be big, like finding love, or small, like your coffee being just about right. And at the end of the month, read them all and see how rich your life really is. Now, step 3, forgive yourself. Honey, listen close. You did the best you could with what you knew back then. And now you know better. So do better, okay? And don't waste one more second beating yourself up over yesterday. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Yeah? Okay, step 3, forgive yourself. Honey, listen close. You did the best you could with what you knew. Now you know better. So do better. And don't waste one more second beating yourself up over yesterday. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Life is too short to hold on to grudges and too long for regrets. Forgive, be grateful, and dip the crispy cookies in coffee. Remember, darling, you are light. You are love. You are the author of your own story. So go write a good one, yeah? And come back for coffee and maybe another set of stories. See you soon.